Hi everyone and welcome back. Today's video, before I get started in talking you through my favourites that I've been loving this month, I just want to kind of have a little chat with you and maybe update you on a few things because I feel like I've not filmed in a really long time, and I know I vlogged like last week, but I don't feel like that vlog was very informative on like what's going on day to day, or just, I don't know, I just feel like catching up with you. So if you don't want to listen to me rambling on for a couple of minutes, then skip forward to see my favourites, but hopefully you'll want to know what's been going on. First of all, I've had my hair done. Hopefully you can see that there is more of a blended colour going through now, and it's a little bit blonder, more towards the top. It's not as dark. I just feel like it looks so much fresher and more natural. Or how it was before was just not how I wanted it at all. It definitely went wrong, and I was trying to find a different hairdresser that was going to do what I wanted, and it took me a little while, but I think I found the perfect one now, and she did an amazing job. I'm very happy with it, and I think next time I go I'm going to get more blonde put in it because I really do enjoy being blonde. And then also I want to apologise for my last video, which in fact I need to apologise for the fact that I missed a video on Tuesday, because most of you probably know that I normally upload on a Tuesday, Thursday and a Sunday, but this week I didn't have I did have a video for Tuesday, but it was out of focus, and I'd already uploaded an out of focus video on Sunday because I didn't have anything else. I'm so sorry for the quality of that video on Sunday. It was weird because when I was showing the pieces of clothing, it was a fashion haul, and when I was showing the pieces of clothing I came back into focus, but when I was just talking and I wasn't showing you clothes, I wasn't in focus. So the most important parts were in focus, but it just wasn't the quality of video that I want to be uploading on my channel. So that is the last video that I said to myself, it's the last time I'm ever going to put something up if I'm not 100% happy with it. No matter if I have to refilm things 3-4 times, which hopefully will never happen, but I only want to upload content that I'm really genuinely happy with, and I wasn't with that one on Sunday. So that's out of the way now. Hopefully you like some of the bits that I showed you in it that I've picked up recently in that haul, but it's going to be the last hopefully bad quality video that you're going to see, in my eyes anyway. I know you might think differently, but so that's that. And then I missed Tuesday's upload because I had my final piece of uni work in yesterday. I'm filming this on Wednesday, and my last piece of uni work was in on Tuesday, so I didn't have time to refilm because I was cramming. I just leave everything to the last minute when it comes to uni, and this was the last ever piece that I have to do. So I've done it, I've submitted it. I hope I pass because I don't want to resit anything, but it's done now, so that was the reason for that. So hopefully that is okay with you all, that that's the reason why I missed the upload. It's my birthday on Saturday and I'm really excited. I'm going to be vlogging, and I also want to try and get some like cute blog photos as well, just more for me to remember the day and share with you all as well. I'm having a barbecue on the Saturday, and then on the Sunday I'm going to, there's a place in Blackpool called the Beach House, and it's on the prom, and it's just beautiful. They do tapas, and you can sit outside on the actual beachfront and have a glass of wine, lemonade, whatever takes your fancy, and it's just really nice. So we're just going to go and have a chilled, relaxed afternoon there as well on the Sunday. So hopefully it should be really nice. I am really excited now. I wasn't before because I had my uni work to do, but now I do feel really excited for it. Yeah, that's about it really. I don't think there's anything else. I've got a lot of exciting blog posts coming up, which I feel like I've lacked recently because I have been doing my uni work and I've just been focusing on other things, but I've got so much to talk to you about and so many products to show you that will be coming up on the blog soon. And in terms of content on my YouTube channel, now that uni's out of the way, I am so focused on sorting this house out, finishing it off, and getting my office to a point where I can show you all glimpses of it. I want to do some kind of office tour because although it's not the perfect space at the moment, the stuff that I've got in it and the stuff that I want to share with you all, I really love. So that hopefully is going to be coming up soon on my channel. I want to do an updated makeup collection video because I think it's been about a year now since I did my last one, and it's changed dramatically. I want to do some lip swatch videos, my Makeup Geek eyeshadow collection swatches in a video, and just I've got so many ideas that I feel like there was a stage where I was like, oh my goodness, I've got to upload 3 videos a week. What am I going to film? Because I kind of go through stages where I have loads of ideas, and then I go through a stage where I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to talk about today? And now it's got to a point where, and I was kind of uploading vlogs so that it would mean that I had to upload less content, because obviously one of the videos in a week would be my vlog, but recently I've put off vlogging because I want to upload more non-vlog videos, if that makes sense. So I've kind of wanted to put off uploading a vlog so that I can upload 3 other videos that are my ideas and what I've got to film with you all. So I don't really know how it's gonna go, but I've got lots and lots of ideas, and I'm hoping that they're all going to go really well. And I also just want to mention that this nail polish that I've got on wouldn't be my choice. Normally I've just done this for a blog post, and it's a new Barry M one. I do really like the colour, I just don't think it's something that suits me very well, and it's not something that I would usually wear. It's a little bit bright and a little bit green for me, but it is beautiful. So I just wanted to kind of get that out there in case any of you were thinking that I never normally have my nails this colour. So I'm gonna now get into the favourites, and there's been quite a mixed bag this month. There's not really been a lot that I've been loving, but what I have, I've really genuinely loved and been going for every day to use. So as I just mentioned, the Barry M nail polishes, I will talk about one of those first. This is the shade Skinny Dip, and it's one of their new Coconut Infusion nail paints, and this is a gorgeous kind of whitish cream colour. It's beautiful, and I think that this is going to be so nice in the summer when I've got a little bit of a tan, when the sun's shining, and I just think the formula of these are so good. I'm a big fan of Barry M anyway, but these just feel so creamy and they're so easy to apply. I really have been enjoying this, and you know when you paint your nails and you just can't stop looking at them, that's what the effect of this one has. I just literally love this nail polish colour so much, and I think I'm going to get so much wear out of this in the upcoming months. Next, I've got a couple of mascaras to talk to you about, and these are 2 mascaras that I never thought I would put in favourites videos, if that makes sense. One of them I use for the top lashes and one I use for the bottom, and I'm actually wearing them today. The first one that I use on my top upper lashes is the Rosy for Autograph Black Mascara, and this is available in Marks and Spencer's. So the packaging of this stuff is beautiful. I was actually sent this to review for the blog, and the post should be up or should be coming up soon, but some of the things have actually blown me away, like the quality. The packaging to start off with is rose gold, so they've basically hit the nail on the head there with me anyway, haven't they? The brush is so strange. It's like tapered at the ends and then goes thicker towards the middle, but not too thick, if that makes sense. It dispenses the perfect amount of product, and what I really like about it is that this definitely wouldn't be a mascara that I would go to if I was going out, if I wanted really dramatic lashes. But for everyday, when it comes to everyday mascaras, I love the ones that add volume, length, and is separating, and this does all 3 of those things. It's been quite a while since I've been so wanting to use a mascara all the time every day, and I've just literally been reaching for this every single day because it just gives me the effects that I want for my lashes on a day-to-day basis without being too over the top. And then the one that I've been going for on my bottom lashes, which isn't something that I do all the time, but this month because of this mascara I've been wearing it on my bottom lashes so often. This is the MAC Extended Play Lash, and I think this is the only mascara I've ever tried from MAC, and I picked it up because it was a recommendation on the Pixie Woo course. It's crazy because it was actually a year ago today, as I'm filming this, that I went on the Pixie Woo course, and I bought this then, and I've only recently started using it. Like, that's how bad I am at using my stuff. But it's a very long, thin wand, and it's perfect for the lower lashes. It separates them, it adds length, and it doesn't smudge. It literally stays in place all day, which I haven't actually tried this on my top lashes because I use this purely for my bottom ones. For that purpose, I absolutely love this mascara. Sticking with the same kind of thing, this is a brow product, and I've used this before. I had it when it was in its old packaging, and I thought it was okay. People used to go on and on about it, and I never really got it. But then I kind of had a break from it and went off using other things, some more expensive ones even, and then I've gone back to using this, and it's kind of reignited my love for this product. I kind of realise now why everyone likes it. It is honestly the best brow mascara that I've ever used, whether it's high-end, low-end, anything. It's honestly so good, and I've been using this every single day, and it's the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper. I'm sure that most of you are so sick of hearing about this brow mascara on YouTube because people talk about it all the time, but there's a reason for that. I didn't get it at first, as I said. I've got the shade Brunette, I think this is. medium dark it is actually, I'm making names up. It's quite a little spoolie on a long wand, which makes it very easy to apply because you don't get the wand stuck where you don't want it, if that makes sense. That sounded really dirty, but I just really like this. It doesn't make I've got it on today and it doesn't make my eyebrows feel too waxy, but it sets them in place and it adds a little bit of volume and colour at the same time. It's so good. It's honestly the best one I've ever tried, and I've been using it every day. The next thing is a brush. I know I said I didn't have a lot of things to talk to you about, but I feel like actually there really was. This is the Morphe M501 brush, and I bought this because Jacqueline Hill, who I watch on YouTube, has said that she uses this for highlights. It's her favourite highlight brush. She'll never use anything else, and this is what it looks like. This isn't usually the kind of brush that I would go to for highlight. It's something that I've been looking for a really long time for highlight, but never knew such thing existed. So I ordered a couple. I actually ordered 2 on Beauty Bay because I didn't want them to go out of stock, and I was really keen to try them, and they're like £5. They're really affordable. What I like about it is that it picks up a really good amount of product on like the tip of the brush, but then the rest of the bristles around it, because it is tapered, blend out that highlight. So I literally have just been using this every day for highlight recently, and it doesn't leave you with that kind of stark line on the top of your cheekbones because it blends it out as you're applying it, and it just does a really beautiful job of applying highlighter. So I just thought I'd share this with you all. As always, I will link everything down below that I've been talking about in the description box. I'll do face products before I do lips, and this one is from Clinique and it's an old favourite. I think it was about this time last year when I bought this as well, and I haven't used it in a really long time over autumn and winter, and then recently I've been going for it most days. I'm wearing it today, and this is the Clinique blush in Peach Pop. So this is one of their floral, like the blushes in the pan that's got a flower in it. It's really beautiful. These are so pigmented. Little goes a long way, and they are so creamy, so blendable. They stay on the cheeks for a really long time, and it's probably one of my favourite formulas of blusher that I've tried from like a higher end brand, and this colour is just so beautiful. It's kind of it's kind of peach, but it's got a little bit of kind of pearlescent gold going through it, but you can't really see that once it's on the cheeks. It's just beautiful, honestly. If you are in a near a Clinique counter, give this one a swatch. They have a few other colours as well, but this one is by far my favourite. The next thing is something again that I'm wearing today, and this is something that I didn't think was going to be in a favourites. I wanted it to be, and then the first time I used it in a first impressions video, I was just a little bit underwhelmed. I felt like it was a massive anticlimax because I had such high hopes for this highlighter, and then I didn't really like it, but then I started using it more and more, and I can kind of see what all the fuss is about. So this is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is kind of like a marbled effects highlighter. It's got gold and pink going through it, and it's beautiful. I think what I didn't like about it at first was because I was expecting it to be like wham bam in your face highlight, but it's not. It's just a really beautiful creamy, it almost doesn't feel like a powder. It goes on so smooth, and it's just really subtle. So I just thought I'd show you this because I have been using it every day. If any of you out there prefer a subtle highlight, or you're after something that's similar to this or like this, it's so beautiful. I've just got it on the tops of my cheekbones, and it's just because there's not like actual specks of glitter in it or anything like that, shimmer, anything. It's just really smooth and creamy. It just gives the most pearlescent sheen to your cheekbones or wherever you apply it, and I'm so glad that I like it because at first I was like, oh, this isn't really a highlighter, but now that I've got used to working with it and I know what to expect from it, I love it. Last but not least are lip products, and I've actually only got one to show you, but there's 2 shades that have been my favourites this month. I just can't find the other one. I think it's in a handbag somewhere. I don't know where it is. I've looked everywhere. I'm hoping that I find it soon. But these are the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks, and the shade here that I've got now is Caramello, and it's the one that I'm wearing today. I used this in a first impressions video, and I honestly think that this may be my favourite formula for liquid lipstick that I've used in a really long time. They go on so pigmented. The other shade that is my favourite is, I think it's Batchy or Bassy, it's B-A-C-I. I featured them both in a recent Sephora haul, which I'll link around here somewhere, and I've also worn the other one in a vlog if you're interested. I know it's getting a little bit confusing, but I really have really loved these. So they go on really pigmented and really smooth and creamy, and they set really beautifully. They don't budge, honestly. They don't move, but they don't feel uncomfortable to wear at the same time. And I kind of think with a lot of liquid lipsticks, you have to compromise. The ones that last a really long time will be really uncomfortable, and then the ones that aren't uncomfortable come off really easily. This is the best of both worlds, and it's not too expensive either. They're not really pricey. They're not cheap, it's Stila, but they are an amazing formula, and the colour range are beautiful. I've actually recently bought another one. I think it's Amore, which is more of a deeper plum purple shade, because I want to do a blog post on them to let you all know how much I really like them, and I do think they're worth the money. They I don't know, I've been reaching for them nearly every single day this month, and I'm really glad that I picked them up. And then the last thing that I want to mention is, because it's a little bit random, I have no food favourites because I'm back on Slimming World and it's just fruit and veg, and it's not the same as eating crap, but obviously I need to lose weight, so compromise. But the TV show that I've been loving this month, and this is something that I didn't think that I would like. Thomas suggested it, he wanted to watch it, and it's Peaky Blinders. It is so good. Like, it's just so good. Like, the storyline, it's a little bit violent and it's based on gangsters in Birmingham just after the war, so it is kind of a little bit gruesome, but it's so good. The actors in it are amazing. Helen McCrory, I think that's how you say her name, that was in Harry Potter, she's in it, and she's by far my favourite in it. She's just so ballsy, and I don't know, it's just so good. Like, I just really love a good drama that's set in this country because I'm such a patriot, and I just think that this one is so good. It's on Netflix, and there are 2 seasons on Netflix, and I think the 3rd one's just come out on TV, and at the moment the bit that we're watching, Tom Hardy's in it as well, so it's so good. And yeah, I think it's worth a watch if you're into things like that and you are looking for a new drama to watch or kind of series on Netflix. So I feel like I've done a lot of this today with my hands, but yes, that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favourites. I feel so much better in myself since I started back on Slimming World. It's been a couple of weeks now. I've lost half a stone, and I am so determined, but it just, even like, I might have weeks where I don't lose any weight, but in myself I feel so much better just for knowing that I'm eating healthily. And I know it's not for everyone. I used to sit and watch people's videos that used to say that they were on a diet and that they were eating healthily when I'd be sat there shoving Maltesers into my mouth, and I know it's not for everyone, but I'm so happy that for me I've made the decision to just do it properly this time, and it's just made me so much more awake and energetic, and I just think that hopefully that's going to reflect in my videos. I feel like if you go back to last year and watch some of my videos when I was slimmer and watch them all the way through to now, the difference in my mood and the way that I look kind of mirrors itself, whereas now I feel just a lot happier. I don't know, it's strange, but yes, that's it for today. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all very soon with my next video. Bye.